Providing that there isn't another Civ there, expanding there. Woo. That's annoying. I don't have a trade route yet. Can I buy a trader? I can.
What's it like having money?
It's nice.
What?
Oh. Now we save for that one. I've got a notification. Recruit a great prophet. Why? Why city state? They are a gold city state. Hopefully I can
Kai?
win the favor
What's
of
up?
Summercan.
What in the ever-living fuck are your city names?
That's Fessel. As per last time, they are my D&D character names.
Why does it say V35-1?
So this
I assume
is
it's
a
an automaton.
Warforged.
Warforged,
Yeah,
yeah.
this was a Warforged. They were a monk warlock. They were a what was it? A celestial warlock and a astral monk. They
Nice.
were a creation from an artificer who made a deal with the celestial to shove his soul into this robot body. And yeah,
As you
Is
do.
an interesting backstory. I assume in the
yeah,
service of immortality.
yeah. He just wanted more time to tinker around on stuff, and in the process of transferring the soul, he like lost that in him, and he just went to like figure out who the fuck he was now.
That's a cool story.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
a
it is.
cool way. You get to like level 20, you figure out who you are, and you're like, now I get to do it.
He only made it to level
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
7 before the campaign just like fizzled out.
Oh, well, at least he didn't die. He's like, he
Yeah, he
only
didn't
made it.
die,
I
so
was
I could always
concerned.
revisit him again later. No, I could always revisit him again later. I've only had one character die, and that was Theodore T. Trevant.
Okay, so we're not doing Everwinter this time straight away. There we go. I can tell stories about all my characters if you want me to as well. If you're curious.
Go for it, yeah.
Shelador is one of my players. He's a cleric. I think I said this one already. But his story was he started as a light cleric, more or less. And he's part of a holy inquisition called the Bahamatan Inquisitorius. And his journey is to wipe out cults. But through the journey, and it was a little like extreme as well, like zealotry almost. But through his journey, he's evolved and he's now become an order cleric, and he's more focused on preserving the order of things. Especially when he got turned into a vampire, and it changed his perspective because he was the very thing he swore to destroy, more or less.
Perfect.
Oops.
So his point of view had to change.
Yo.
because he had to face all this stuff, which was yeah, interesting.
Nice.
So
Cool.
yeah,
I love it.
yeah, I really like that character story.
Yeah. It's a good story.
At some point, we need to find out how the three of us can play D&D together.
We thought
Yes.
it was gonna be one way.
Yeah.
That ain't happening.
No.
No. Especially not with the current curses that he's currently trying to break.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
These are the problems of being a warlock.
Mm-hmm.
What's your naming convention scene?
Also D&D characters.
Hmm.
We have Nadia Clocksworth, who is basically the crocodile in like Neverland, but Peter Pan.
Okay.
She's a pirate druid,
Nice.
and she has like a vendetta with Captain Hook. Then we have Lynn Ironthistle. She is a sailor blood hunter who like made a deal with a dark entity to protect herself. She's a Curse of Strahd character. Um,
Mm-hmm.
there's so much going on with her. I just she finally is doing slightly okay, but they are also still in Barovia, so
Slightly okay.
who knows how long that's gonna last.
Yeah.
And then we have Kazna, who is my first ever D&D character. She's a drow rogue.
Mm.
And she made the incredibly intelligent decision to steal from a temple of Lolth and then fled the fuck because she got caught.
Sounds like a problem.
It was a problem. We basically just had a permanent like there was just a permanent threat of drow assassins for that party. Um
That is a real big problem. It's just not a normal
Indeed.
problem.
Oops.
Sorry, guys. I guess.
So what's it like playing a blood hunter? I haven't tried yet.
Really like it. It's fun. Um the I mean like it's very fun to think of a story with. Like the same way that Warlock is like the mechanics are nothing not terribly special or anything. Or like incredibly fun, but like the lore you can make with it
Mm-hmm.
is so
Yeah.
good. So nice.
Hmm. Well, the other character so far that I've got named is Yoel. Yoel was one of my player's first characters in my campaign that he got bored of
Nice.
playing. He's a bard. He didn't end up enjoying bard, that's why he switched. But he was
Yeah.
an elf bard that was a pacifist, which is notoriously difficult to play. Probably why he
Uh-huh.
got bored of it. But he was actually playing it well, and he played true to that character a lot. But their goal was to find legendary music on their journeys.
Beautiful.
Nice.
And the other character so far that I've got named is Toothrog. He was orphaned as a kid, but raised by a noble family that he didn't like. And he ended up becoming a Robin Hood type character in the city he grew up in, since he was in a position of power more or less to be able to do it. And he was given the royal name Althorin Lutheran, but he rejected that name and just calls himself Toothrog. And
Bro.
he's eventually become a rogue paladin multi-class, which is really awesome.
Ooh.
And over his journey, he found out that he he had like a brother, a twin brother.
Okay.
And I created a whole thing about it. His twin brother, his title was the Fang Finder, which was based on a prophecy from a young age. And then he found Tooth Throg. So I tied that little bit in, which gave like this little nudge that like these theories have some sort of a some sort of a truth to them. And then Tooth Throg got like a prophecy that was related to vanquishing darkness in one way or another. And they're just vague enough that I can make them work.
Nice.
More stories to come when I get more cities, I guess.
Oh yeah. Let's see. I also then have Zorik. He was a fun little guy. He was very homebrew though. He was a rogue that had a custom subclass that was an alchemist.
Mm-hmm.
His like main backstory was he already had his ideal life. It was perfect. He was a little hermit living outside of a town, just making his little potions locked in his tower. He was nice and fun.
Mm-hmm.
But he had to go steal a bunch of his shit, which is where the rogue comes in. And his little informant was like, "Hey, these people want to go over here. Some of those things that you want, they're also over there. Go with them." So my DM essentially made what was a 500 or so list long spreadsheet with just question marks for me that I had to find ingredients and make potions out of, and I just like kept track of them all in there. It was sick.
That sounds really cool.
I was trying to make a potion of spider climbing, and what I accidentally made was a potion that transformed you into a hideous spider beast. Like
You
with my current
know,
knowledge, it's probably it was probably like a Drider or some shit is what he probably based it all on. But
That's cool
yeah,
though.
it was sick. It also gave me advantage on intimidation checks. Oh, it was great. And I went, this is the most effective potion of spider climbing I've ever fucking seen. Of course we're just gonna rock with that. I'm never gonna try and make a different one. We're golden.
I mean, it is a spider. It is gonna make you climb like a spider. So
Yeah.
if it works,
Oh, it was beautiful. Where do I want to make this shit at? Oh, fucking.
I feel like I just need to play a few games of this, like, alone before I really will get it. Because there's a lot of decisions I'm making where I'm like, maybe this is right.
Welcome to the early game. There's really not too many wrong decisions. What are you trying? What's
it
your
is
end
like
goal?
that.
I don't know. That's the whole point.
Like, do you want to go for science or culture or domination or religion? What are you looking for?
I don't know. I genuinely don't. I
My
Okay.
recommendation, if you don't know, is just start with science.
okay.
Yeah.
It's the easiest.
Science
It's the
wants
easiest
mountains.
victory. You want mountains. You want to build campuses next to mountains. You get adjacency bonuses from certain things. Mountains are an adjacency
Okay.
bonus for campuses. More mountains around it, the bigger the bonus.
Okay.
And you
Mhm.
you really want to build your districts around what you're going for. So you can build things for faith, for money, for science, for production, and uh, whatever you prioritize will help you get to your thing. Like I'm building
Yeah.
campuses at the moment because I want to get my science up, but I'm probably going to be building commercial hubs soon when I can, because I'm going to focus on money next.
Yeah. It doesn't help that, like, my cities are in very food starved areas.
Mm,
So I can't build many districts. Like I have 2, 2, and 5.
mm.
Okay. Have you gotten the ability to make a trade route yet?
Yeah, and
Do
I am doing that, but
we,
it's taking a bit.
you
Yeah.
can always build at least one district in your city,
Yeah.
and then the amount you can build is based on your population.
Okay.
So currently, I am building a campus in Toothrog and a campus in Sheldor, and I'm pretty sure uh I can still build another campus in Sheldor at the very least.
Ooh, by the way, this is unrelated to previous discussion, but in like 45 minutes I do have to go. Um,
Okay.
Mhm. That is
because
fine.
I need to fix things for school.
Mhm.
Sounds good.
By the way, yesterday I had like an introduction thing for the school I'm gonna go to next.
Mhm.
I have discovered how out of touch I am with teenagers.
Mhm.
Like, I, in the Netherlands, the education system, the way it works is like middle school and high school are like together, it's like one school, and there's like different levels. You
Mhm.
have like one that's very focused on like practical skills and stuff. So the more like crafts people learning a craft, you
Mhm.
know.
Okay.
You have one in the middle, which is like um kind of be like half and half. It's a lot of theory, but there's also like it's also more a little bit more focused on practical stuff. And then you have basically the one that um prepares people for university and stuff. So it's very theoretical, not a lot of practical stuff.
Mhm.
Okay.
Um, and I went to the very theoretical one.
Mhm.
However, I don't like it. I don't like academics. It's not my thing. This took me a while to discover. So I am now in my early 20s and am deciding to go to like the next step of education from after the practical one.
Mhm.
And they're a lot younger because there's like middle school, high school lasts 4 years while mine lasted 6. And I also had a few like gap years and like abandoned studies after that. Um, So I'm like in a class, there's some people who are like about the same age as me. There's also a lot of like 16, 17, 18-year-olds.
Okay.
It's an interesting
They're in
education
such a
system.
different stage of life, and I didn't realize that.
So I remember I did primary school, then high school, and then after that I went to university for a bit, and then didn't like it, and then I stopped. I went, this whole way of education is not my thing. I do not like this,
Yep,
and I stopped. I
I I feel that discussion. Yep.
was just like, I just do not work in this
Nope.
environment, and I didn't want
Yeah,
money
I
to
had
be
that same
spent
realization.
in an access in an in a massive way for something that I didn't enjoy.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
So I just dropped it. But I've been trying to figure out what the fuck to do next. Because now I'm in the real world, and the real world sucks.
It does.
Fucking officially reaching dead set mid-20s in 7 days, and I don't feel like I've gotten anywhere.
Uh-huh.
Worry, I hit 28. What day is today? Last Friday for me. So the 28th of June, I hit 28, and I still feel like I haven't gotten anywhere. So
Hmm.
Oh, it's
it
hard
doesn't
when
get better.
the like
Thank
affordability
you,
to
bye.
actually like move out and live a life is in the bin.
Yep.
Portugal.
Ooh, another Civ.
Yeah, I don't know where they came from though.
They're from to the right of me, like to the right and down. I think they're like around the desert
So they're
somewhere.
in the direction that I
But
said it would be good for you to expand into. Damn it.
yep.
No, I'm gonna have to send my warrior home because I can't get past Hattusa. New city. What do we call you? Yeah. Why not? Everwinter it is. Everwinter is that fighter paladin that I've talked so much about. Started life as a mercenary that just wanted to get coin for his family. Oh yeah, his parents dead, by the way. He had a Haunted One background. Dealt with that. No longer haunted. But he's an
Nice.
Echo Knight fighter, Oath of Devotion paladin with 1 level of sorcerer.
Ooh.
Yeah, very interesting. I also hate that he has high AC and can cast shield.
There.
So you say that, and our party wizard, who's what is it? Evocation or whatever. She does a lot of like lightning stuff.
Mm-hmm.
She has now taken 2 levels in Tempest Cleric.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So she is a wizard walking around in heavy armor.
Nice.
Uh-huh. It's great.
Yeah.
And
That's
to top
insane.
it all off, this is her first ever experience with D&D, and she chose to play wizard. She took that to 6th level, and now she's taken 2 levels into cleric with it. So she chose to
Oh, shit.
multiclass fucking wizard as her
Yeah.
first ever
As
experience, and I
bold.
went, "You are a brave soul."
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I told her last session, I went, "You've done something I've never dared to try, and you are doing it with
Well,
ease."
this was all our this campaign that we're running is all our first time. That's why, like, you know, you with the Yoel character, we allowed us, you know, a swap. We don't really know what we like yet, but
Mhm.
they killed it with their characters. Everwinter is a mass like he's a crazy multi-class because Echo Knight was already hell to deal with, but adding Oath of Devotion onto it with 1 level of sorcerer
Okay.
is certainly a lot to handle. I think he's level 6 fighter, level 6 paladin, level 1 sorcerer.
Okay.
Mhm. Cool.
And my rogue is level I think he's level 11. Yeah, he's level 11 rogue He's got that reliable talent and level 2 paladin.
Okay.
Slow
You
to
really like combining things with Paladin, don't you?
Yeah, they do. But the paladin combination with Everwinter was more sporadic. It wasn't like a planned out thing. It was because one of the NPCs I had was a Oath of Devotion paladin, and they connected over that sort of stuff. And after Everwinter got like this revenge, basically on like he killed the ghost that took over, like that possessed his parents and made them kill each other. He destroyed the ghosts, found out who created the ghosts, which were these vampires, and then set up after them. But he got the ghost and was feeling empty, and this character helped him fill that gap with faith. And it was
Okay.
really cool because it just came up really organically. It wasn't like this was gonna happen. It was, oh, I guess this is happening now.
I like it.
And yeah, it was awesome. When things happen organically, it's always the coolest thing.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, you switched governments to a classical republic, huh?
I did.
You got political philosophy? Yeah, philosophy?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I don't get that for another 6 turns.
I clicked that at the start. I'm like, yep, I'm getting that. And just waited for it to happen.
Nice. I've been bouncing around a little bit.
Well, I'm happy. My start feels like it's as good, if not better, than my last start. I can rest easy. I haven't got that wonder yet, though. I gotta wait 13 turns in anticipation.
I haven't even tried for a wonder. I'm getting my base stuff set up this time first.
Making it self-sustainable first this time.
Yeah. I also feel better about where my cities are.
Ah, yeah, yeah. Definitely need
I
that.
found Portugal.
Yeah, I need that. Yeah, I found Portugal as well. Have they all scouted all the way down to you now?
No, I've scouted up to them.
Oh, you scouted up to them. Where are they?
Yeah, my galleys. To the northeast.
Like I'm slowly
Um,
like getting through my food while we're playing. Every time I push next turn, I'm like, I can take another bite.
mhm.
I only hope it just doesn't come through on the recording.
I haven't heard any.
Whew.
Until you said something, I thought you were just like letting your food get cold like last time.
Nope. I am too hungry to do that. Plus, every time it drops me out and makes me, resync up, I can eat.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Why are barbarians?
Why are barbarians?
Was annoying.
Oh, my work builder.
Hmm. Hmm. Why are you still telling me that that game's waiting on me? We're clearly
Do what?
progressing. The game's still saying the game is waiting on you.
That's the desync. That's what happened.
No reloading this time. You are once again trying to become the capital city. Sheldor's not even doing that bad this time. And now we wait. What I like about Civ 6 is you can build the actual Colosseum instead of multiple little Colosseums.
Yeah.
It
That's
is a
nice.
wonder now though, so only one person can get it. But
Mm-hmm.
I think it's cooler that way. Oh, you've made another city tie. I can only see that one's borders though.
I have. I forgot to change its name.
Mm. So how far up into the snow did you spawn? Scene.
Very far up. Like, Kazna is my first city.
Mm.
And that was established without my consent. I did not want it there.
Yeah, I was like, quick, put it down. I do like how it feels. I don't know if it is actually this way, but it feels much more incentivized to build more cities and place more. Because in Civ
Mhm.
5, whenever I tried to do that, it would be like, your cities are unhappy because there's lots of them.
Mhm.
And that made it difficult, to say the least. Because if I actually kept it to my 4 main cities, I probably would have done well. Nobody's built the hanging gardens yet, I don't think. Oh no, it's
I
gone
just
now.
finished those this turn.
Okay. I was gonna say, I kept looking at it and it's like, wow, only 8 turns now and nobody still built it. What?
Mhm. I built it when it was 8 turn.
I saw
Went,
it, I
yup,
considered it and went, surely somebody's already building it, and I didn't.
yup.
It's weird though, like, I just thought of this now. It's weird, this is all disconnected, but like the whole like schooling thing, being out of touch with teenagers. It really is like that though.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you're a teenager, you're like, man, why do all these people think these things? And then you get older and you're like,
Mhm.
man, why
Uh-huh.
was I such an idiot?
Yep. Like,
Good sir
you have so
Deadly,
much to
could you
learn.
accept my deal?
Which one?
The deal I just proposed
You
to you.
proposed another one. I'll have
Mhm.
a look at it. Sure. You need the money.
Thank you, sir. I do. Desperately.
Well, things are going well in the money department for me, so I can part with it. Meanwhile, you expanded into a desert. Was that
I
for the
did.
salt? Or...
It was for iron.
Mmm... You didn't want to get the iron that's next to Zarek?
I'm already gonna get that one too. That's gonna get got by expanding, but I also want this copper over here.
Mmm... I must say, I did get used to the builders being infinite playing Civ 5. So now I'm like, ah,
I just always set
damn.
them to automate.
But... but at least they're cheap to
Yeah,
buy
yeah. You have
if
to
I
be
need
very
them.
specific about what you want your builders to do.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have a purpose to make a builder now.
Yeah, I didn't really have a
But I
purpose.
like just having 4 builders and letting them loose.
I know it's really
It
nice,
is
but
fun. But I will say, I will take having charges on a builder, but uh, and be able to build things on the water with them, than having to build workboats. Because fuck
Yeah.
workboats.
I don't mind building workboats. Those are fine.
I hate work.
But see, workboats are builders, but with one use. One use.
Yeah,
Which sucks.
it's fine. They usually I usually just buy them, honestly.
Well, that's
Like
what I.
they're what, 240? That's easy in Civ 5.
That's what I had to do. But mm, I buy builders in this when I need to.
See, they don't take too long to make, so I just generally make them.
If it's like 3 turns, I'll make them. If it's more than that, I'll be like, "Oh, I need the turns for other stuff." That's nice. Actually. Not like you.
Um,
And I'll do that. Spent a bit of money that turn. Bought a trader and a builder. But I think it will pay off.
nice.
I think.
I have been a fairly poor boy.
Can you get commercial hubs yet?
Yeah, I just haven't made any yet. That's next on the docket.
Hmm. You really think that is the best use of your growth, Sheldon? Growing onto the mountain?
Yes,
Okay.
they're the mountain people. Where else are they going to get their trees from?
I mean, I would have thought the horses or the wheat would have been better.
Nope. You got to pay for those. The government owns those.
Nobody owns them. I'm in the medieval era.
Woo. I am not doing well.
Yet I don't know anything about masonry. This game is definitely my home compared to Civ 5.
Mhm.
I want to go home.
This is your new home.
No. I don't accept it.
This is why we interchange. And everybody's happy.
I do think for our next Civ 5 game, it'd be neat if we each were on a team with a computer.
Mm.
Yes. That would be cool.
That would be interesting. Or we could each be on a team with each other.
Against like a team of 3
Against
opponents.
the AI.
Okay. As long as the AI is also on a team, so it's fair.
Mm-hmm. If it works, we could make it so that there's 2 other teams that we have to go up against. So we're not just focused
Yeah,
on
okay.
one opponent. The thing I love about Civ 6 as well is the fact that you can build your own maps. It's loads of fun.
That is nice.
Build a really shitty harbour. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I need that banana time. I'll do that
Good thing
then.
I didn't go for the Oracle.
Oracle got snapped up by someone.
Yeah.
Did it say who? Say unmet or someone that you knew?
Tara.
Oh, Indonesia. They're the ones next to Crater Lake. Incidentally, they still haven't expanded to yet.
Okay.
What?
We need to actually stop at 12 because my brother might murder me. He wants to play an online game and is getting slightly annoyed.
Yeah, you're
He's
still
like, "You
playing
woke up
Civ.
and you're still playing."
Something tells me that having multiple accounts is starting to become like a desirable outcome.
The thing is, this doesn't happen very often. This is like the first time in 3 months this has happened. So,
Is it because you're not usually playing as much, or is it because of others not usually playing as much? Or a bit of
It's
both?
because my brother usually doesn't play at these times.
I see.
Like, he usually plays in the evening.
Okay.
I see. It's the problem with getting another account now is you'd have to get all the games again.
Yeah.
No, you just have to
It's a
do
big thing.
sharing.
Or
You
sharing,
can just
yeah.
do family sharing. As long as you guys aren't playing the exact same game at the exact same time, you're fine.
Oh, that's good then.
Yeah. Me and my whole friend group does that with all of our games on Steam.
I did not know that was a possibility.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I don't do that with my friend group because when we play games, we play the same game at the same time.
Yeah.
Like,
We do have certain games that we all have to own a copy of, but for the most part, it's just like, hey, I'm really feeling playing Balatro today. Were you planning on playing that? No? Cool. No problem, buddy. I got you.
It's a cool system. The fact that Steam's like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you can play those games.
Yep.
It'd actually work out really well. And seeing if you got your if you did end up getting your own account, um your actual username
I
would
could
come up.
finally be called Seam.
Yeah.
Yes.
It would be really it's because
How
it's
do you set up a family sharing account?
It's real easy. I can walk you through it later if you'd
Okay,
like.
maybe at 12 we stop this and you can help me?
Easy peasy.
It sounds like a good idea. You know, something does tell me that I maybe misplaced my wonders a little bit because I'm not seeing a wonder inside around me and I was certain there was one up here. uh, I guess that's just unlucky.
Yeah.
I suppose it's a fair balance though. I made the map, I have a rough idea of where things are. Clearly not a perfect idea because I forgot there wasn't a wonder here. Oh no. Oh no. The religious
What do you
orders
own
are at my
now?
door.
Hello. Have you heard of crab?
No. No! No! Not religion.
Oh, I see that right next to Shalador, you actually have some crabs. Perfect. Let me come and tell you all about those.
Don't look at them.
They're in your border, sir. I must tell you all about the crabs that you have.
They're in your border. Understand the weight that you carry. I just cut down a rainforest and my city went, oh, we're growing slower now. I didn't realize I'm providing that much food.
Yeah. You just gotta hover over my missionary real quick.
Which one?
Either of them. It'll tell you their religion.
Oh yeah, no, I saw it. I saw it. Crabs give
Yeah.
you money.
If you can believe it, there's a giant crab in the sky.
Is there? I don't know if I believe that.
There is. And there's also a giant centaur, and there's also a pair of twins, and there's also a fish.
No, those are stars. Don't you understand
There's a
science?
scorpion. There's even a lion.
Do you know that they're not really
The
those
lion.
things? They're
But they're
just
there.
stars.
And they influence you every day.
They're just stars. And
Yes,
why
but
should
they
we
are in
follow the
shape of them.
crab and not like the deer or the sheep?
Oh, because the crab is the best of all of them.
Uh,
He keeps all of the wrongdoers in check.
I think I like
He
whales
protects
more.
those who need protecting. No, whales are too vulnerable.
But then where was he when where was this giant crab when my scout got murdered by barbarians? Isn't he supposed to help at all times?
Well, here's the thing. He's only in our region of the sky at certain times of the year. He has to go and do his
There's an
rounds, you know.
excuse for everything. I see, I see.
He has to go and do his rounds. You know what we're talking about. You know.
Sure.
Don't believe him, Deadly.
No,
This
I
crab's a
don't. I
false
don't.
god.
It sounds false to me.
Not
I
even a
mean, who
little
would
bit.
follow a crab when there's a magnificent light in the skies?
Crab pulls the light through the sky. You know this.
You're a liar.
I don't think that's how that works.
A false prophet.
The false prophet has arrived. No!
I love that I hadn't seen your cities until my missionaries went out to tell you about the crab.
No!
The first time I've seen your cities to tell you all about it.
Tooth will go be like, yeah, this cult's not that bad, actually. I hope someone's gonna fight this religious victory, because it's gonna be very sad if this game just ends because you just walk through everybody's cities and go, religion! Because I don't have a way to fight this. It's out of my hands. Like, I've gone so hard into science that, like, I've got no chance of stopping religion.
Well, religion and science both love the mountains.
There's lots of mountains over here.
There's lots of mountains over here as well, so.
Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I hope that something can be done. I do miss my Crater Lake spawn. But not to worry. No! Shellidor resists.
Not for long.
I can choose a Pantheon. My religious exploits stopped before they began. What?
What?
Barbarians, immortal white owl. What the fuck are these?
They're immortal white owls, obviously.
Could they be?
My warrior's not gonna be making it back home.
Uh-oh.
I've been cornered.
Uh-oh.
There's two barbarian immortal white owls, and then there's a barbarian scout blocking my escape route. Well, Indonesia might have trouble soon. Oh, I get my wonder in one turn.
Nice.
Yay.
Oh, White Owls are just another barbarian clan. Okay.
The scout is Stone Kite. Scout Stone Kite. And these are barbarians immortal from the White Owl.
Oh, Stone
What is
Kites are
immortal?
over here.
Yeah, the Stone Kite scout is blocking my escape from the White Owl ones.
Okay.
But I don't. What is the immortal unit?
I don't know. Maybe they've just been like upgraded enough times because they kept surviving combats.
That's concerning. Unit killed.
Hmm.
I built the wonder. Yay.
Why can't I get rid of the barbarian encampment?
Because it's a clan. This is
How?
the thing Deadly wanted. I don't know.
What
Yeah,
were
but I
we
want them
asking?
gone.
I also want them gone.
I think you can get rid of them.
How do I remove them?
I think you can go over them and pillage them.
Again, pillage them. Okay, I need to pillage them. I will start
Uh,
pillaging. I can pillage.
I can
Wait, I
pillage.
actually have to go and like click a button on them?
Yeah, I think so.
How do I? Oh, there it is. Okay. Thank you, Deadly.
I am a well of knowledge.
For your help. Have more Cult of the Cancer Crab.
The god of the sea is better than the god of the sky. I like the sea crabs, not the sky crab. They're different.
No, they are one and the same. The Sky Crab sent the little ones down.
Will I lose my pantheon if you take over?
No. We'll just have to keep trying to fight it.
I like my production.
Okay, one more turn.
One more turn. It's always we're at 50 turns though. It's perfect. It's round. 50
But if I
turns at
don't
exactly.
if I don't pillage this thing, I won't remember how to do it next time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're going beyond the time that we said we're gonna end. Okay, I see. I see.
Yes. Always.
Risking life and
It's only 6
limb.
a.m.
Your world's borders are exceedingly close to your borders now.
Hmm.
Oh, my city of Yoel is very close to Steen's borders.
Okay.
Yep. You just
Sien
cut
is
me
that
off
way, huh?
in a very annoying way, and I don't like it.
What do you, what do you mean?
I had one chance for food for Lynn, but no.
What, the tile that I started building on?
Yeah, that one. I was just about to buy it too, but it's fine.
You can't do the others? You're not gonna chop down the woods, get production, and then build like food there?
Maybe.
Another little city. Well, hello, Everwinter.
No!
It's a pleasure to see you. Have you heard about the crabs in the sky?
No! I don't want to know about the crabs in the sky.
Yes, you do.
But my pantheon.
You don't need a pantheon anymore.
You do. Mathematics. Engineering. Oh, damn, I already had those. But I get mathematics for free.
Guys, you know what I just realized?
What did you
Tell
just
me.
realize?
I still haven't discovered the wheel.
Oh, I remember that whole thing.
I am researching cartography right now. I don't know about the wheel.
That seems impractical.
It does. I know about a steering wheel. But I don't know about
Wait,
a regular
so
one.
what were you getting?
Cartography?
Wait, where's it? Where's cartography again? Ah, all the way up there. No, your ships are controlled by a lever.
Perfect. Perfect.
You don't need to know about wheels.
I also don't know anything about archery yet.
I don't know anything about masonry.
Ooh.
Yeah, yet I'm building infrastructure. I'm building libraries and commercial hubs.
That's great.
Well, I don't know masonry. It's not made out of that brick shit.
You know what's up next? Square rigging. Oh.
Well, I'm ready for a save.
Give me 1 second. I need to finish this turn.
It is a crime.
It's important. You will like it.
Yes, you will have a fresh save at the start of the next turn that is coming up
Yeah.
after the opponents all go. I think my galley died.
People really do be asking for bad deals.
It's okay. People keep asking me for my relic.
Chocolate for open borders? I don't even
One
know where
guy
your
offered
cities
me
are.
47 gold and 23 gold a turn for the next 25 turns.
One guy was like,
I
"Here, give
told
me a
him
chocolate
no.
and I'll give you open borders." I'm like, "I don't even know where your cities are." No.
It's okay, Deadly. I only know where your cities are.
Well, if you just go a little bit beyond Yoel.
I don't know Yoel yet. I only know Toothrog and Everwinter and Shalador.
Well, to the right of Everwinter. Man, I'm gonna be all
Ah,
crabbed up, and I'm gonna be not happy about it.
it's fine. There's nothing wrong with
Is
the
there nobody that
routes.
can stop this religion expansion?
I am trying.
There's no need to do that.
You remind me of my other friend that plays Civ that only goes for religious victories. And that's terrifying every
It's
single time.
it's wonderful.
Because
You know there's nothing you can do to
I'm
stop
never able to stop it. I have to trust the AI. And
Yep.
usually at least one of them is a pain in the ass.
So in one of my circles that I play Civ with, my buddy Taylor, every time he realizes that I'm going religion, which is I don't know how he doesn't just assume I'm going religion from the start, he immediately
Uh-huh.
starts assembling a war force and just starts charging them at me, and I go, Taylor, 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 listen, Taylor, Taylor, no. Come on,
Calm
buddy.
down,
Thought we
Taylor.
were cool. I haven't converted any of your cities. Oh yeah, I have to save.
So
Don't do things.
I'll leave you till last, I swear.
Mm-hmm. All right. The game has been saved. Let me just double check.
Mm.
Yep, the game has been saved.
I will also save the game, just in case.
Perfect. All right. And then CN.
You're the last human remaining player. I love that it specifies like that.
Uh-huh.
Right.